This match is one fall or remaining television time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the semifinal match for the Mid-South Television Tournament. The winner will advance to the finals next week against Crusher Khrushchev and for the right to fight for $10,000. In the red corner, the challengers at 265 pounds from Kansas City, Hacksaw Butch Reed. And his opponent in this semifinal match, standing in the blue corner. He weighs 230 pounds from Vero Beach, Florida, Terry Taylor.
Terry Taylor versus Hacksaw Butch Reed in the semifinal bout of this television tournament. Pee Wee Anderson, the referee. Grizzly Smith has just came to the ringside table and told me that Cowboy Bill Watts has been taken from the building, totally unconscious. That's all that we know. Surely we'll have an update on it by next week. We're all interested in it. I'm sorry that I don't know anything right now, but that's the situation right up to now. Cowboy Bill Watts, totally unconscious, being carried from the building after having been ganged upon by Jim Cornette's Midnight Express.
Well, boy, we've got a great match right here. There's two superb athletes in the squared circle, Terry Taylor and Hacksaw Butch Reed. It's going to be a lot of chess. A lot of human chess played in this encounter. This match, as I said in the introduction, the winner of this match goes into the final next week against Crusher Khrushchev. And that will be the championship match, the TV championship medal, but more importantly, in many sense, $10,000 goes to the winner. So you can bet that these two men, Terry Taylor and Hacksaw Butch Reed, will be pulling out every stop to pin the other shoulder to the mat for the 3 count in this very, very important match. Taylor with those right hands. You know, Taylor's got the momentum going in his favor. Taylor's got to utilize that quickness, his quickness and agility against the power of Reed. High elevation. Taylor's going for the pin, count of 1. Quick arm drag takedown. The quickness of Taylor now coming to the front. Taylor has got to counteract the tremendous strength and athletic ability that Reed does possess with his own blinding quickness and his great wrestling technique.
This is a semifinal match of the tournament. It's one fall, the television time remaining. The standby match coming up next will be Jumping Joe Savoldi versus Nature Boy Buddy Landell. Right now, the title match in the ring in full swing, Jim.
Reed's trying to extricate himself from that hole with those tremendous forearms, but to no avail. And Taylor holds on. Taylor's holding on like a bulldog. He is really tenacious here. I tell you what more stimulus would you need than to know that you have the chance to go for $10,000?
Not only that, but the prestige that go with being the champion would really get you top matches all over.
That's right, boy. That's an excellent point. The Mid-South Television champion can command main events coast to coast and be $10,000 richer. So Terry Taylor has a strategy to take Reed off his feet to counteract that tremendous size and strength advantage that Reed does have. Reed now on the defensive trying to counteract. And Taylor fires right back. Taylor is not letting Reed get to the offensive. We may see just how good a defensive wrestler Reed is in this match. Taylor is really taking it to him. Taylor's really not countering. He's just basically been on the offensive the entire length of this bout. And Reed not used to being on the defensive that often. Both fascinating athletes. And Reed resorting to pulling the hair. And he took Taylor off his feet. I'll tell you one thing, referee Pee Wee Anderson certainly has his hands full in this match. His face was hurled brutally into that corner. And now Reed is doing what he does best, and that is dish out the pain.
Well, Jim Ross, because of prior network commitment, we'll have to pause momentarily for a commercial message. We'll be right back with this title match, so stay with us, wrestling fan.
We're back here at ringside. And Terry Taylor, our camera stayed right here as Terry Taylor has taken back over on Hacksaw Butch Reed, and one of the most classic encounters of any match I've ever seen here on Mid-South Wrestling. Terry Taylor, he's carrying the mail to Hacksaw Butch Reed. They both want that $10,000 and the right to go against Crusher Khrushchev right here next week on Mid-South Wrestling.
Terry Taylor telling the referee Pee Wee Anderson to stay down and make the count.
Hacksaw Butch Reed, as the momentum is turning. Reed came out of left field with that kick. Out of desperation, Reed has kicked Taylor square in the face. The momentum has slowed. The pace has slowed. I don't know how, boy, these men could go on like they have.
Butch Reed up on the second strand of rope for added leverage. The human brick house. What a body, what a physique. Coming down with that elbow on the head of Terry Taylor in this semifinal of the Mid-South Television Championship.
Well, boy, that may be all she wrote right there for Terry Taylor. That may be all she wrote for Terry Taylor, because Reed came off that second rope with a tremendous amount of impetus. And we've been notified that we got just under 3 minutes left of television time. And boy, I don't know what we're going to do. You know, the winner of this match is going against Crusher Khrushchev next week. But it's been nip and tuck. We've got to have a pinfall in the next 2 minutes, or we're going to have some problems. We'll have to get with Grizzly Smith on that situation. Reed's going for it. The men have been notified. They are going for it. They knew that there was not a great deal of time left when this match started, and they're going for it. And Reed was a half a count away from the final match. Hacksaw Butch Reed was a half a count away from the final match. Reed with that front face lock. He's trying to take out any extra air that Terry Taylor does have. And we've got 2 minutes. We have exactly 2 minutes of airtime left.
Remember, the winner of this match gets a shot at $10,000 if he can defeat Crusher Khrushchev here next week on Mid-South Wrestling. Culmination, the final week. It's gone a long way. It'll be the 9th week next week, Jim.
Well, one thing about it, wrestling fans, whatever happens, you're not going to want to miss next week. The finals will be next week, or we think that the finals will be next week. Of course, we'll know more about Cowboy Bill Watts, and I'll say this about Jim Cornette. He may have written a check that his posterior cannot cash for it here today. Reed has got the front face lock, and he has got it locked. He has got it locked. 1 minute. We've got 1 minute. And the brick house, 265-pound Reed, has got that front face lock. He has got it wrenched down. Reed has got it wrenched down. And Taylor's trying to get out any way he can. Taylor trying to step through it. Reed pulls him right back in there. Reed pulls him right back in there, boy.
The powerful physique Hacksaw Butch Reed against a game Terry Taylor. They've come too far now. They're still going all out even now.
Hacksaw Butch Reed and Terry Taylor. Taylor trying to come to his feet. Taylor's reaching for it all. He's got the fourth quarter. It's fourth quarter right now. We got less than 30 seconds.
Remember, next week, the winner of this match moves against Crusher Khrushchev in the final match for the television tournament.
Taylor's firing back, and Reed, that's going
toe-to-toe and battling away. Our time's running out, Jim Ross. We don't have a winner as yet. Stay with it right up.
It's Taylor and Reed. Taylor's taking it to it.
Thank you, Ben. The time is all up. We'll be back next week. Boyd Pierce for Jim Ross saying goodbye, everybody, from Mid-South Wrestling.